reka mpere kubaturanye hano iruhande kuko nicyo kiriho ubu ngubu kivugwa, ndagaruka no kubihita. Ibibazo biri mu baturanyi hari iruhande muri Kongo. Kongo iduturanye nayo. Kongo yahoze ari kera twahoze twese turi Rwanda, Urundi, Kongo, Belgium, murabyibuka. Hari abakibwira ko ariko bimeze, ntabwo ariko bimeze. Uru Rwanda ntabwo rukiri muri Rwanda, Urundi, Kongo, Belgium, zero. Hanyuma ibibazo biri hariya muri Kongo, ababiteye barabizi, bariyizi. Ibibazo by'imyaka y'ikinyejana kindi tuvuyemo na mbere yaho, barangiza bakajya kubaza u Rwanda impamvu hari abarwandofone muri Kongo. Babisubiza ari bo babajyanye, bari bo babisubiza. Abajyanye bari abarwandofone bari hakurya hariya, who are persecuted every day. And these people who give us lessons about human rights keep quiet and condone what goes on against them. And they turn around and blame Rwanda for the problems of Congo. They should bear the problems themselves. The law of the jungle. You know, in English, you break it, you own it. Ariko bo bakoresha itegeko rivuga ngo I will break it and make you own it. We are not going to own it. We are not. Even with these threats every day, threats of aid, threats of whatever list you have, you are just dead wrong. We Rwandans are better off standing up to this bullish attitude. The attitude of the bullies must be challenged. That's what we live for, some of us. We are better off that way. If you don't, you are terribly worse off. Abanyarwanda kutiha agaciro ukemera gukubitwa za nkwe navugaga. Iyo ubyemeye uri hanyuma yo kubyanga ukabirwanya. Iyo byanze ukabirwanya ukiberaho nk'uko ubayeho, ukibeshaho nk'uko ushobora kwibeshaho, niho dufite inyungu kurusha gupfukama ukaramya abashaka kukwica. kuko iyo nkurikiye ibibazo buriho mureba u Rwanda rumazemo iminsi ushakisha the real justification for it, you will help me. I can't find it. I hope some of you can find justification for it and let us know so that we get out of this. Nibwo Abanyarwanda mwibaze mureba ngo ariko ibingibi isi yose ijya ikavuga u Rwanda ikirwa iravuga ibibazo bya Kongo ariko ikirirwa uvuga u Rwanda. Ejo bundi ku maradiyo ngo urabizi buriya nyamara Kagame avuze, perezida w'u Rwanda avuze ngo twamaganye iriya gurupu yo muri Kongo. It has a funny name, I don't know. Ngo ibintu twarekura twakoroshya tukabaha. Really? Now, niba ari Kagame bashaka kubwira ngo vuga utya amagana uyu hanyuma tuhe u Rwanda ibyo rukwiye, ningeraho kubikora zabanza namagane abateye iriya gurupu kubaho. Zabanza namagane leta itubaha abanyagihugu ikwiriye kuba iyobora ikorera, namagane ni international community isa nitagira amaso isa nitabona. Hanyuma mbone kugera kuri abo bandi baba M23, baba leta ya Congo, baba international community, bose kuri ye they are ideologically bankrupt. Because they cannot define properly a simple problem that they see there. They keep running around. For over a decade, you keep blaming Rwanda for the problems of Congo. Why don't they have enough courage to blame themselves and take part of the responsibility before anybody else will take their responsibility? What is this blackmail about? Aid? There is no country in this world that receives aid and accounts for it better than Rwanda. There is none. So the problem, I'm not sure these people who give us aid want us to develop. No. They give you aid and expect you to remain beggars. They give you aid so that forever you glorify them and depend on them. And they keep using it as a tool of control and management. This, our new Rwanda, must be different. And I will not stop telling my fellow brothers and sisters, Africans, to just wake up. And know that wherever it happens, some of them invite it and are not ready to stand up to the challenge. they better stand up and get ready to stand up to this challenge. They are better off that way. There is no other alternative. Just Africans refuse to be treated as nobodies. Now they create a court for Africans. They call it international, but it is really for Africans. Africans, not necessarily those who have done wrong, those who have disobeyed them. They pretend, they tell us, they are going to punish people who are involved in the recruitment of child soldiers. They don't pursue those who kill children. There are people who kill, who rape, who do everything. They just keep quiet about it. Because maybe that's how Africans should be. That's how they want them. So it becomes a tool of control, of management. If you are killing your own people, if every day you are inciting people to kill other people, then they will not show up. They will be quiet because, after all, I think even to them, there are some people really who deserve to be killed. That's what we are seeing there in the Congo. Some of you members of this house, you probably will have visited those refugees, as many others I know have. You follow what goes on in the Congo. One part, actually the main part, where crimes are committed in broad daylight, that's none of their business. It's okay because, after all, those people who are being killed, who are being raped, maybe they deserve it. And then they turn to the other and say, this. Now, everything wrong that has happened in Congo has now come to have people who should be responsible for them, so-called M23. People who are raped and killed in Kinshasa blame M23, and Rwanda must condemn that. People killed in Kindu, in Uvira, wherever, M23. Rwanda, why not? People who raped young girls who are in those refugee camps. No, M23. Even now, M23, that territory they talk about, that is occupied by that group. Or even it goes to Geneva. The Commission of Human Rights, UN Human Rights. These are the worst criminals. In that territory, they are raping. There is a bigger territory.